You guys are ready?
Okay, hi, my name is Elsa.
My name is Fernanda. My name is Pato. And my name is Adriana.
And today we are here to present this presentation about social outdoor life versus indoor life.
Thank you, Olivia.
Having a social life involves spending time with your friends and family. It can be at parties or everywhere outside. Having a social life is very important for your mental health. Here's a chart showing percentages of spending outside activities. At least 30 minutes per week, about 49% of world population. Exercise like about 1 or 2 days, 19%, and people who don't exercise about 30%. Indoor life. Having an indoor life means not being outside all the time or most of the time. Here's a chart I will show you a chart that describes how many times those days spend. Every day, a girl spends about 62% of their time on electronic device or inside, and boys about 50%. That's texting. Then on their phone, it's about 20% and 18 boys. Posting in social media is about 26 and 19. And like in video games or things like that, boys about 22% and girls about 2%.
Why is it important to have a social life? Without positive, durable relationships, both our minds and our bodies fall apart. We can life dependent for survival on a quality of relationships without primary aggressor, usually mom. Or survival experiences similarly hints on our capacity for social living. Most of human history was spent in small groups in which each was depends on the others for survival evidence. How does the evolution of technology affect humans? Technology affects humans by simultaneously having social media to connect and converse with other relatives and reducing face-to-face social interaction.
What are some risks of being all the time indoor? Some of the risks there are multiple risks to being the time indoors, such as vitamin D. We need vitamin D for our body, and we also need to be about one time outdoors, and you can get addicted to electronic devices in home. It says World Health Organization. It is good to be all the time out. It is good to be all the time outdoor. It is good to be all the time outdoors. It is
So, I don't know what. Okay, how much time is wasted indoors by the average person? According to dailymail.co.uk, an average person these days spends more or less 2 hours with the phone. And another study found out that the average person spends around 8 hours with technology according to psychologytoday.com, making it more time getting along with their own health, friends, or even family. So basically, the more intelligent or attractive these things get, the more us humans get addicted. Accordingly, an average of 24 minutes is spent in the phone by browsing the internet, 16 minutes in social networks, 15 minutes by listening to music, 13 minutes by playing video games, and 9 minutes checking or writing emails. Here is a map representing the percent of internet users in every country of the world. So you can take a quick glance to the map. Time wasted outdoors by the average person. The average person spends like approximately 2 to 3 hours. Take away the previously mentioned 8 hours used in technology, 1 to 2 hours in meals, in mealtime, and other activities. So, yeah. Not to mention that the page snowbrains.com informs that the average American person spends 7% of their life outdoors. So this is basically like in a whole week, half a day is spent like straight outdoors. So like according to that proportion, if you want to take out the proportion of how much time is wasted outdoors in a whole year, so I guess you multiply 7 times 52, which is obviously 364, almost as a year, and you multiply 52 times 1 half, which is 26 days, more or less, spent in a whole year outdoors by the average American person. Why is having a social life better than having an indoor life? The answer to that question is that kids like get healthier, they get even happier, they obviously make more friends, and they like do better at school in grades. This can work as well for any person in their life, with people and relationship and with their work. And here is a map of the healthiest countries. So healthiest would refer like strong, or like that they have a good diet, or like they frequently do exercise. So here are some interesting facts about indoor life. If you're too much time indoor, it might be possible for lack of motivation for making new friendships. Not liking people, this is very important. Not liking people in the decisions that they take. Lack of communicational skills, like you don't comprehend what the person is talking about, or vice versa. Isolation, like sadness and or discomfort. No, take it back. So, and also you get eventually bored like with life, because you don't have like any love with someone else or any relative. Outdoor/social life interesting facts. Walking and running are good for the heart. Stress and depression reduces by having a social life. Also, it is good for controlling diseases such as diabetes, because you're consistently on exercise. That is good for the body. And you also have stronger bones and muscles. And lastly, it is good for communication. no.
Yes, I love it.
Esa la remodelé. O sea, esa
Pero
la
eran las reales.
Okay, just-
Okay, some shocking facts about the outdoors life is that over 5 million users of Facebook are over 10 years older, and the Facebook population is about 4 times bigger than the USA. Every second there are like about 5,000 videos uploaded to YouTube. 60% of Google users log in at least one time a day. YouTube has about 1 billion users a day. And some outdoor facts. Walking and running are good for the heart. Stress and depression reduce when you run and you do exercise. Your bones get stronger and muscles, and you will have better communication. You can prevent diabetes and prevent heart attacks or problems with your blood.
Okay. Okay, just wait, stay there for a second, guys. Questions for them or comments for them? Okay, really interesting facts. That was good.